My understanding of God is that if I wasn't obedient, that God wouldn't bless my business. And so here's what was happening in my life. Monday through Saturday, I'm going out drinking and getting drunk. And nothing about my life looked like Jesus throughout the week. But then on Sunday, I've got to show up every Sunday. I've got to serve, and I got to make sure I tithe. Because if I don't do those things, then God won't bless my business. I lived in that terrible theological viewpoint for a very long time. Mm-hmm. And it harbored bitterness towards God in my heart because I was just angry all the time at him. Like, how come I'm doing this so right, but my life looks like this over here? And I blame God for a long time for these poor decisions that I didn't have a growing up that showed me what a marriage would look like, that my wife and I were at odds all the time. And my problem was I was never looking at me going, well, I'm the problem here. I wasn't willing to. It was just easier for me to live on the backside of that on Sunday morning, trying to live my life for God just so my business would stay in a certain mode. But the rest of the week, I wasn't willing to submit my life to God whatsoever. And for me personally, that just caused a lot of anger for a lot of years. What had to happen is I had this twisted view of who God was that had to be untwisted. And the untwisting of that is where I really found freedom in being able to live my life for God, knowing that God isn't up there just like, just waiting to trounce on me every little mistake that I make, because that's just not who God is.